2, and 1. What up?
What's up, everybody?
It's that time of the month again.
Hey, we're like clockwork. Hey, shit just comes around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's been a little bit. I had some stuff going on. Wanted to raise a glass to Everett Orange. You will definitely be missed. We love you. Tell my mom we said hey. Salud.
Salud. Cheers. All right. Somber way to start off the show, but we'll give it a good one for him.
Let's do it. All right. So we've been out a little while.
Yep. Some things have happened.
Yeah. So we're gonna cover the last big pay-per-view we had.
Yep.
Okay, and that was what? International Fight Week?
International Fight Week, pretty big one. So UFC 290. We can start it off. We'll work our way from the bottom to the top. We'll talk about your boy first, Mr. Bo Nickel.
Can we talk about it now?
The man is good.
Can we talk about it?
He's got hands. He looked impressive.
Listen, this guy is no joke. I said it last year. I'll say it again. This dude is a problem.
He is. He's got all the skills. Yeah. When I was watching the fight, I didn't know this. His mom is a boxer.
Yeah. She's no joke.
And she's been like teaching him to box since he was little. Like, I mean, that throws a whole other like equation into the game.
And just how he did it. 38 seconds. And
knockout.
Like how he did it, it didn't even look like there was much power behind it.
No, it really did.
It looked like it was like a falling away uppercut and floored him.
Yeah. And this guy, Val, I don't obviously know much about him. He was a last-minute replacement. Yeah. He's supposed to be a striker.
Yeah,
that's his forte.
He was supposed to be a stud. They were saying he could be the one to derail the hype train. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Dude, Bo is coming strong.
Dude, you got to give Bo somebody big now. You would have to.
At this point, do you let him choose?
Let him choose who he wants?
Right. Like, let him look at who's fighting. A lot of the guys have either just fought recently or getting ready to fight.
Right.
See who's free. Take whoever within the top 8 that's free.
They asked him right after, and he didn't say anybody. I think that was his opportunity, though. Like, he should have called out somebody at that point, but he's like, whoever they want me to fight.
Because I don't feel like he thinks he's there yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he hasn't called anybody out since he came in. He hasn't called out anybody.
Right before he came in, he went on his little streak of like calling everybody out, and then he stopped.
Yeah. Because he knew. Like, okay, let me chill out. Okay.
I wonder if he got a shit rocked, like sparring with somebody, and was like, "Wait a minute, like, like hold the fuck on." But
here's the thing. But he's got to realize at this point, like, if this many people are talking about you, like, this isn't just like a Patty Piplet, like
no, like we just like him because he's funny.
This isn't some guy that's just gonna please the crowd. No, he goes in, gets his shit done, walks out, and that's a day.
He's literally picking up right where his college career left off. Yeah. Like, he go out there, handle business, and walk the fuck off. Like, there's no difference.
I mean, I said it last year. I'll say it again. If things plan out right, and if things happen by the end of this year, middle of next year, Bo Nickel is your new champ at 185.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Depending on what happens with Izzy and Duplessis, like if Izzy wins, it's got to be somebody else for the shot because everybody in the fucking top 8 has had a fucking shot at him.
Why not Bo?
Right. Why not Bo?
Let's do it.
I mean, you would have to think.
Here's the thing: if Duplessis wins, now we're fucked with like a possible trilogy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if Duplessis wins, then you're back to Izzy fighting again for the belt, unless it's like a complete domination of 5 rounds. Then
he just goes up 205 and gets worked, and then retires.
Right? Sure.
But Bo Nickel should be champ this time next year.
Yeah, the middleweight division, the wrestling is so terrible. Other than Hamzat, if he's at middleweight, who the fuck knows what he's doing? Right. I mean, Bo is already heads and above the best wrestler,
hands down.
Because we thought Whitaker was the best wrestler. He got taken down by Duplessis.
Easy.
Yeah, it was a head and arm, dude.
Yeah.
Head and arm. Yeah.
Like, just didn't even see it coming.
No. So I mean, he's far and above wrestling wise the best, and his striking is coming along quite nicely.
Right. I mean, so who comes in off the wrestling world, okay, into UFC that's a better wrestler than Bo? that would actually compete at this level.
The only people that you would like possibly think of would be, and he's too old, would be Burroughs,
right?
Or like a David Taylor or a
But could David Taylor even do
it? Or Kyle Dake.
Yeah, but could they even do it?
Probably not, because I mean, if Bo's been boxing since he's been little,
right? That's the thing. Everyone thought he was just a wrestler,
right?
Had nothing else. Okay, but now look. Okay. Now he's had some skills. He's had some training. Mm-hmm. Okay, but then you take people like David Taylor, like you said, Kyle Dake, shit, even Gable Steveson.
Right.
Okay, bring them in on just pure wrestling.
Yeah.
The BJJ guys find a way to work around that.
Yeah. I mean, it's the high level guys are so that's where they would get stopped. Yeah. I mean, they could make it like probably 8-9-0, right? Like without just using wrestling and like rear naked chokes. But,
right. Like, I mean, as soon as they crack top 12,
yeah.
Then you're gonna not. Then oh shit, he can stop that. Okay, right. Coach, what do I do?
Right. Well, and like collegiate wrestling is so much different than like in the cage wrestling. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to tell how much of that translates over. But I mean, a blast double is a blast double, no matter where. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting what they do with him. He needs a bigger fight.
So who does he get? Who does he get right now off the cuff? Who does he get
off the cuff? Who would I like to see him fight? I'd like to see him fight Whitaker because he's coming off a loss.
Wow, that'd be a hell of a jump.
Yeah,
that'd be a hell of a jump.
Because I think Hamzat's gonna be like fighting.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
He's gonna have a fight. Everybody else is gonna be booked. I think if you think he's a contender, just give him Whitaker because I think Whitaker is probably on the decline now.
Think so?
Yeah, I think he's past his prime at least.
Okay.
Because they were saying during his fight, like if there was no Israel Adesanya, he would have been the champ for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
That's
true.
That's a long fucking time.
It's true.
Like I think he's on the
downward. he's the Colby of 185.
Yeah, or the Chael. Yeah. Well, but I mean he actually won the belt though. So like he did win a belt.
It's true. So
who do you want him to fight?
So here's the thing.
Listen.
Do you give him someone on a decline? Or do you give him someone that's coming up and that's maybe stayed around the top a little while?
Okay.
You give that motherfucker Jared Cannonier.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Cannonier's wrestling's terrible.
But his stand-up's no fucking joke.
I know. I mean, if he connects, it's not good.
He was a heavyweight.
Yeah.
So he's got heavyweight power.
God, yeah. I think Bo completely dominates that fight unless he gets caught.
Unless he gets caught. But that's the thing. Out of everyone in that weight class, who are we not saying that about?
What?
That if Bo fights him.
Oh, yes, it's everybody in that weight class. Yeah.
I don't see anyone that tests him.
Yeah. The only thing you would wonder if it becomes like you remember Aaron Pico?
Yeah.
An Aaron Pico situation where like Bo falls in love with his hands and starts like striking when he shouldn't. That would be my only fear with him. But I think he's like a smart enough dude.
I mean, and it helps that all of his training partners are fucking Penn State wrestlers.
Yeah.
So
that's also true.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for his boy Anthony Kazar.
Oh, I can't wait.
Has he fought yet?
No. It's teased. Like they just keep like, he might be coming. He might be coming.
I can't wait for him.
Yeah, he's gonna be a monster.
Heavyweight, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your boy Jones better watch out.
He'll be gone by then. I won't have to worry about it.
Next one, Dan Hooker and Jalen Turner. This was a fucking banger, dude. Your boy Dan Hooker with the win.
Dan Hooker. Well done.
Dude, what a fight, man.
I knew you had it in
Oh, shut up.
But listen, you took some fucking shots, dude.
Oh, my God, dude.
You got rocked with some of the hardest shots.
That kick?
Oh, my God.
Dude.
I thought he was going to die.
Yeah. the sound and the impact. I was like, this is it. Yeah. He's done.
I was like, wait a minute. How's he standing? I thought it was going to be one of those where he got hit and it was delayed and he was just going to
Well, I think Jalen hitting him more kept him up. Like, I think if he would have just landed with that, he would have fell. But he hit him more, and then he kept him up. He's like, oh, fuck, here we go again.
Crazy.
But, yeah, Turner just gassed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he looked good. But, I mean, all credit to Hooker, man. Yeah. He's a tough son of a bitch.
I don't know what to do with him. I don't even know what to do with that. Because I can't trust him. The fucker. Every time he switches a weight class or he fights somebody who's kind of coming up, he screws me.
I mean, maybe you put him in with a loser of Gaethje and Poirier.
Him and Poirier again? No thanks.
That's if Poirier loses.
He will.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll discuss that.
You can put him in with a loser. That'd be a banger. Like
Yeah.
for like, because I mean, neither of those would be title contenders then.
Or do you give him the guy that just lost, or the guy that just won this last weekend? The guy with the crazy name.
Jack Delamande. Yeah,
Yeah.
Delamande. Yeah.
That'd be a hell of a
Okay,
fight.
I'll take that. Jack's a good fighter. I like that too. Yeah, but yeah, Dan Hooker, fucking hell of a fight, dude.
But Jalen Turner, first big fight,
Yeah,
and he showed up.
he did. If he wouldn't have gassed out, he probably would have won the fight.
Like, he's always been kind of on the edge.
Yeah.
But I think this kind of shows, like, okay,
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
No, that was the. I think it was the best fight on the card. A lot of people say Moreno and Pantoja, but I loved that fight. That was great. It's for like fight of the year candidate for me.
Yeah. I mean, Hooker, like I said, he goes up and down, but God damn it, when I pick against him, he just finds a way to fucking win. Congratulations, piece of shit.
And then the next one we talked about a little bit, Whitaker and Duplessis, man. Wow, shocking the world, son.
Yeah, I would have never guessed ever
Knockout.
that there's no way.
Dude, he looks so unorthodox, too. He looks so fucking awkward when he
He
strikes.
looks like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he looks like
Like
one of
he-
those old time, like,
Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
he's just got a weird body type, everything. Nothing about him, like, I like him, but nothing about his fighting style, like, looks likable when he puts on fucking fights, dude.
He fucking works people.
He does. He's got an insane gas tank. The fixed nose. That's what it is now, he's saying. But yeah, he took Whitaker down with a head and arm,
Yeah.
kept him down too, which was the interesting thing.
Yeah, and Whitaker, I don't know if he's just mentally done and he's just ready to just walk away,
I don't-
because it just seemed like he just wasn't ready for any part of that fight.
Yeah, he seemed
You would think a 3-round fight for Whitaker
he would go a little
is
more.
completely in his wheelhouse.
Right.
He had how many 5-round fights in a row?
Right.
And
All of them.
now he's having trouble with 3-rounders.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Fuck
he
outta
was scared
here.
of the pace. I don't know. But yeah, he stood on the outside quite a bit. He did a good job, but he got tagged with a fucking jab, no less.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, I think he's on the decline. I think he might be on the way out of like the championship contendership.
I mean, him and Bo, I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice retirement fight for Robert Whitaker.
Man, you just retired everybody.
Everybody who needs to go, I'll fucking retire him right now.
Every single person.
I will put their
fucking
fight.
retire.
I'll put their fights together right now. Fight them. Get out.
Oh, speaking of retirements, Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
Yo.
Fuck.
Wow, congrats, sir. What a fucking fight. What a way to end it up.
38 seconds.
Yeah, over no scrub.
Yeah. Nico Price is.
Yeah.
He was a stud.
And the UFC actually got a fucking like an ending right. They did the little tribute for him and
Yeah.
everything else. Yeah, fucking finally. Hats off, Dana. You finally fucking did it. Yeah,
Way to go,
congrats.
Dana.
Yeah.
You stupid shit. Anyway, Robbie, what a career.
But probably one of my
Crazy.
favorite fighters.
Never
Never
probably
had
my favorite fight to watch.
him and Rory.
Him and McDonald.
Oh my god. That he was never, either of them were never the same after that fight ever.
I mean, if no one has watched that fight, I'll
Go watch it.
16 of you that watch.
I'm sure you have, but if not, go watch it.
That is the definition of somebody who just digs deep and will not quit.
Well, and like the end of the fourth round, they're just fucking staring at each other. He's screaming, his mouth's all fucking cut open.
And McDonald just can't take another punch.
Well, that's what.
Just
Yeah, his
pouring
nose
blood.
was so fucked. Yeah, dude, that's MMA in a nutshell. That was those two warriors going at it. So congrats to you, Robbie.
Robbie, it's been fun watching you.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That was some good shit.
It's been great.
And then we'll go to the flyweights, Moreno and.
Well, hold on. Let's back up.
Oh, you want to still talk about them, middleweights?
let's back up.
Okay.
So, Duplessis
Yes.
now gets Adesanya.
Oh yes.
So apparently,
The infamous showdown in the cage,
yeah, they had some words.
the rumble in the jungle, as you could say.
Yeah. We're not going to touch on it. But I guess, like Uncle Dana said, it's the fight
It's
business.
the fight business. It's the fight business.
The fuck. Anyway,
As Dana said, he's black. He's allowed to say it.
yeah. Good Lord. Okay. So Duplessis gets Izzy.
Yeah.
How do we think it goes?
Oh, fuck. I don't know, dude. I'm torn on this. I'm
And my pick is solely so somebody else can win.
I'll tell you, my mind is telling me Izzy and that he's going to stand on the outside and jab him to death.
Okay.
But my heart is telling me Duplessis.
Okay. I only want Izzy to win.
Yeah, just so there's some
Just
new blood.
so there's a possibility of a bow fight.
Okay.
That's the only reason.
Okay.
Couldn't give a shit less. Like, Duplessis, could he beat him? Maybe. Do I think it's going to happen? No.
I want him to. I really like Izzy, but like I think it would be nice if Duplessis wins, and I think that'll bring new blood in, hopefully.
After 3 years of them fighting each other.
I think if Duplessis dominates him for 5 rounds.
But do you see him dominating him for 5 rounds?
He could.
Though?
He could take him down.
I don't know.
5 rounds?
5 rounds, though?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know if his gas tank's that good.
I mean, he's got the fixed nose, man. He's the mythical fighter. Fixed nose Duplessis.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. That fight will be fun to watch.
The build up to that's going to be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, they're going to put fuel on that like nobody's business.
It's going to be so fun to watch. Be so fun to watch.
Boy. All right.
All right. What did you think about the flyweights, Moreno and Pantoja?
Fucking told you.
Yeah. He's what, 3-0 against him now?
Yep.
How do you come back from that?
You don't.
Yeah, that's a hard one to.
You don't. Like it's one thing if, Moreno beat him in the Contender Series, and then Pantoja beat him, then Pantoja beat him again.
Right.
No, Pantoja beat him at every fucking level.
3 straight, and it was a lot obviously closer this time than the first 2. But I can't see them giving Moreno another shot. It's got to be somebody else.
But they will.
You think so?
They have to.
Give somebody else, like Haikar France or one of those guys.
He's beat him.
Pantoja has? Yeah.
Moreno's beat him.
Oh, well. What does that ever stop them?
I'm just telling you.
I mean, it was a good fight. I don't want to see it run back, though.
No, I don't either. But but then who do you give it to? Do you give it to Haikar France?
I'd give it to him, yeah. I think he deserves. I mean, I know he lost to Moreno, but I mean, it was a liver shot that can happen to anybody. It's not like he was getting dominated.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that many up and coming flyweights.
Well, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't know anybody. Yeah, I mean, other than the top guys, I got nothing. And that's probably terrible. And
well, we all have our favorite weight classes.
All 16 of you will talk badly about me, but
I mean, it's Moreno. I'm Figueiredo, but he's not there anymore.
Fuck him.
Amir Abliz.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could do Amir.
He fought last weekend or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, he beat Haikar France, didn't he?
Yeah.
I guess you would have to do him then, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He beat him pretty good too.
I just really like Haikar France.
It.
He's got a sick name.
Yeah, so it's got to be that guy, right?
Yeah.
Who's
Brandon Royval?
Ooh. Maybe those two fight.
And the winner gets Pantoja?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Pantoja's probably going to keep the belt for a little while.
I think so.
I don't see him losing for a hot minute. He looked really good.
He'll have it. Let's just come in. Alex Perez is no joke either. Like, I know he's lost recently, but he's a guy he's always been around.
Look at those fucking tats, dude. Pantoja just beat him in July. That's right.
It was close, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. We'll click.
Let's see.
Oh, that was on the Pena versus Nunez. Oh, no, it was a first round submission.
Well, fuck you, Alex Perez. Piece of shit. Okay. Well, there's that.
Oh shit. Oh, that was 277. Damn. Dang, we're getting close to UFC 300. You heard they want to do Zuckerberg versus Musk?
I fucking hope so.
Dude, I'll watch the
I will
shit out of
pay
that.
whatever it costs.
Oh my god, that'd be so great. Everybody's been asking me what I think about it, and I love it. I think it's the greatest fucking thing ever.
But here's the thing. We've got to... Okay. I'm glad we're veering off on this right now.
Sidetrack.
Yeah. So here's the thing. If they fight, it's going to be interesting.
Right.
Because Musk is way bigger.
Oh, then Zuckerberg? Oh,
like
100%.
Way bigger.
You got to do what? Like some kind of catch weight, right?
You have to. Because Zuckerberg walks around at like 155.
What, you think Musk is going to make weight? He's a billionaire.
Elon Musk is like 6'1", 180.
Okay, do 70 then, or 65 or something.
There's no way he cuts to 175. They're gonna. It's gonna have to end up being like some kind of grappling,
like open
thing.
weight or something. Yeah, I could see him doing grappling. That'd be fine.
But Zuckerberg's actually trained in jiu-jitsu, and Musk has nothing.
Musk apparently has been doing judo. I saw somebody out there training with him. Lex Friedman.
Really?
Yeah, like he's been training. Dude, they're billionaires. They ain't got shit else to do.
I hope they do fight.
Dude, I whatever they want, $100, whatever. I'll pay it. I'll watch the motherfucker. I'll be disappointed, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, I won't even be disappointed. Like, however it happens, it's gonna be worth it.
Could you imagine if they had a card? Here, we're just going way off here.
Just roll with it. Let's go.
If UFC 300 is fucking like Zuckerberg versus Musk as the headliner, and then you have Connor versus whoever, because he's never gonna be back in time until then. And then you could have like, you could even get like Jones on there at that point, depending on how he does.
Or do you make UFC 300 a all celebrity pay-per-view?
It's a celebrity death match.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Who else do you fucking get?
Who do you want?
Any of them.
Just start calling them out.
Holy shit. That would be something, dude. You get,
Joe Rogan and Wesley Snipes. Just end it
throwback
now.
from circa 2000. Holy shit.
Just end it now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Fucking Wesley Snipes is like 60, but it's all right.
Jay White and Luke, what's his name? Perry? Mike Perry?
Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it.
Listen,
Throw them all in.
It's never going to happen, but that would just
Get
be
one of the
fucking
Pauls
fantastic.
on there.
I'd be fucking, put both of them. Who cares?
Put both of
Fighting
them.
each other. Hear me out. Dana, right? Put that together. Paul brothers against each other. UFC 300.
The headliner for the prelims is Mayweather versus somebody off the street.
I'm in. I'm buying it. Okay.
All celebrity pay-per-view. I love it.
Let's do it. They got the money. They can pull that shit off.
I thought he could. Dana's got to be on there. He's got to fight somebody. He's in great health now. He should.
I'll give him fucking De La Hoya.
No.
Let them get it done.
De La Hoya got to come out in a dress and high heels, though.
Whatever. That'd be great.
Mike Tyson could be the announcer.
Ooh, let's get ready for the Rumble.
Fanny cloth.
Oh God,
That was great.
that was good. All right,
Let's talk about the man, Volk. You can't deny him anymore.
he's a stud, man. He's a stud.
So we were talking about this, though, and I brought up a point. After the fight, people were calling him the number one pound for pound.
He can't be.
But how can they call him that when him and Islam fight at 155? They both weighed in at 155,
And Islam beats him.
and he lost. So therefore, he is not the best pound for pound.
Right. I don't understand where they're coming up with these rankings because I mean the math just physically doesn't work.
Right. They fought, and he lost.
Yeah.
Like, albeit it was close, and it was the toughest fight Islam has had.
Yeah.
But he lost.
Yeah, it's. I don't even know how you argue the point.
Right, like that's like when we'll talk about this later, but when Jones and Stipe fights,
Right.
and when Stipe knocks him out, he'll be over Jones because they're at the same weight.
This guy.
They'll be at the same weight.
Yeah, but it's like any sport.
Yeah,
You're in football. I scored. No, you didn't. What?
Right.
Yeah, I did. It infuriates me.
well, it's like wrestling. Like if like say like a 85 or like an 80 pounder jumps up to 90.
Yeah.
And he loses,
Right.
And he's the pound for pound number one. He's not the pound for pound number one anymore.
It doesn't make sense.
Right.
You can't.
He's still number one in his weight class.
I mean, you can't win something. You can't lose something and then win it.
Right.
Like you can't go to the state tournament, get pinned, and get up and get the first place medal. That shit doesn't happen.
Woo.
Yeah. Fantastic. No.
But I weighed in at the weight class below me. Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter.
So you're stupid.
Right.
Got it. Okay. But is that just a precursor for them fighting again?
It's got to be.
Because I saw something that said Dana already gave the green light for them to fight again.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I saw
Okay, but then
Makachev was trying to call out Leon.
Yeah,
and then
he's the fucking
at Volk was like, "Are you running?
yeah,
Like you scared?"
Of course he is.
Right.
But here's the thing. If Volk bumps up again and fights at 155,
He's got to be done at 45, right?
that's my point.
He's got to be.
He
I mean,
can't
he's-
vacate, come back, then vacate again.
He never
and then
vacated, I don't think.
He had to, or they interim, whatever.
Yeah, interim. That's
He
right.
can't just leave, have an interim, come back, beat the interim, then leave, come back,
He can beat
like,
the interim.
no,
Yeah.
like
I mean, I don't know. He's cleared out the division. There's nobody else at 45 for him to fight.
one guy,
Who?
Ilia Temporia.
Oh yes, I forgot he was calling him out. I don't know.
It's the only guy. That's the only guy he needs to fight.
I don't know if that's even a fight though.
He's got to fight him. Ilia's beat everyone else.
I guess.
That's the thing. You fight him,
Right.
you beat him, you move on.
And if okay,
You fight him, you beat him, you go to 155.
and then you go to 155.
And then try your luck. If you lose, you're retired.
Makachev's got to get another fight in there before that, though. He's got to fight somebody.
Who?
I mean, fuck, I don't know. Somebody.
Other than
Oliveira. But they said he might not be ready in October. That's what it was, right? Because he just fought and won.
Yeah. So what? Do you do a quick turnaround after Chandler and Gaethje?
Poirier and Gaethje.
Poirier and Gaethje.
I don't think you can because that's going to be a war. Those dudes ain't going to be ready.
But then you just move that fight months back.
Which one?
So Makhachev.
Oh, I think you can move Makhachev like to November and do Oliveira.
What does he have? Is his hand or?
I think he just said he's not going to be ready because it's too close of a weight cut and all that other shit because he just did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Hooker broke his arm. I don't know if Oliveira broke anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. Fuck it. Let Makhachev go up and fight Edwards.
Why?
Fuck it. Why not?
To do what?
He ain't got nobody else.
To beat Edwards and then have both divisions?
You think he's going to beat Edwards?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't think so.
Why?
Why? Edwards has got better striking.
Makhachev is a way better wrestler than
Makachev's going to be too small.
Than Edwards?
Yeah. Edwards probably walks around at 85, 90.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think size would be an issue.
Really?
Yeah. You got to think about there's no way Makhachev walks around at 55.
No, but he probably walks around at
70.
70? Yeah, so there's a 15-pound difference once they're rehydrated.
He won't have to cut.
Yeah. That hasn't worked out all the time, though.
Well.
Circa Izzy. And Connor the first time.
I don't know.
I think Leon has got a really good shot of beating him.
So does Leon just stay the welterweight champ? Until who?
Probably, who's the one guy?
Colby?
No, I don't think he beats, I think he beats Colby. Rachmanov. Shavkat.
So you think Shavkat's the guy at welterweight?
I think so.
Okay. Even if Hamzat's there.
That's close. I don't think Hamzat's going back to 70.
Yeah.
If he was going to, he would have done it by now. Because Usman's been calling him out at 70. I think they would have made the fight by now if he wanted to go back to 70.
Okay, so now let's veer off on Hamzat.
Okay, let's talk about him.
So if he's at 85, who's he fighting? It's been thrown around that he's fighting how many people now?
Everybody.
Okay.
They just said I was just listening to somebody talk about this, and I can't remember who they said he wanted to fight at 85. Fuck.
Does he want Pereira?
Pereira's at 205 now.
For now.
I don't think he comes back to 85.
You don't think?
No. It's also a bitch move of him. You get knocked out and you just jump a weight division. You're like, fuck it, I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. Give him Bilal.
Give who Bilal?
Hamzat.
Fuck yeah.
I'll watch him and Bilal. Fuck
absolutely.
it. Do that. There's nobody else.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's welterweight. I'm so dumb. I'd still love to see that, though.
Bilal.
I'd still love to see him at Bilal.
See, look, Pereira's still at.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't. You could give. I mean, well, I don't think that'd be fun for Cannonier. You could give him Cannonier. Ooh. Oh, Costa. That's who they were talking about. Him wanting to fight.
They've been wanting to fight. But each side said nobody wants to sign the goddamn contract.
Well, Paulo Costa just pulled out of his fight, supposedly to fight Hamzat.
Is that why?
That's what Paulo's been saying.
Oh.
He's saying he pulled out because the UFC offered him Hamzat.
Oh, the UFC. Oh.
That's just what he's saying on his Twitter
account. That's kind
of
shady shit, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, so what? The guy he's fighting is just out?
No, they already got a backup. It's already been replaced.
Oh.
So that sounds like some shady UFC shit.
Yeah.
Though. Like they already have a backup replaced. Like.
Okay, so who wins that one then? Costa and Hamzat.
Hamzat.
Easily.
Easy. Yeah. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Could Costa come out with his juice to the gills fucking self and catch him on the chin?
If Gilbert Burns can, he can. Yeah, I don't see why not.
Could Costa be the guy?
Could he be the guy
to derail?
I'd love to see it. I think
the wolf.
I think it would be fucking hilarious. Because his Twitter page would just go nuts.
Oh my god.
It'd be hilarious.
There's nothing but that would just be ridiculous. I'll take it.
I don't think it happened. I mean, I don't think Costa knocks him out. He could. Yeah. But I think you give him and then he'll probably get a title shot after that, honestly. Yeah. He'd jump everybody.
We'll talk about my man Jamal Hill.
Oh, man. I saw that and I hurt for him. That division is cursed. Achilles. That's a year at least, man. That's rough. And Yuri was just getting ready to come back.
Yeah, but he did the right thing.
Right. I mean,
just like Yuri did.
Well, he said like because Yuri did that made him like think about doing it and everything. I mean, yeah, good for them. That's
so now,
class acts.
So now what?
Oh yeah, now
Jan and Pereira for the title.
But how do you do that? Because it's a 3-rounder.
Who else? They're gonna have to make it a championship. They're gonna have to. But who else? Who else are you gonna put in there?
You can't. There's nobody.
No.
Magomed Ankalaev, who just.
No.
I mean, no. So I mean, you would have to do. I mean, you could do Yuri and fucking Johnny Walker, because Johnny just won. Huh. I mean, it'd be a good fight, I guess.
You know how mad I would be if fucking Johnny Walker became the light heavyweight champion?
Off like a fluke knockout.
You know how
Yuri.
pissed I would be? And then he blows his shoulder out again trying to do the fucking worm?
Right.
No. Oh my God. Ever since Jones left the light heavyweight division.
It's been cursed, dude.
Yeah. God.
I mean, I guess. It just sucks. But yeah, I mean.
I don't know who else you get him.
Yeah, but I mean, how is that not the main event then? Because Poirier and Gaethje, yes, they're fighting for a title, but it's not the real title. It's a BMF.
Are they seriously fighting for a fucking title?
It's the BMF title, yes.
Shut the fuck up. Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm done.
It's on the line.
That's so stupid.
So then what do?
Neither one of them had it to begin with.
What? Homeboy relinquished it when he retired. Masvidal.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, so what do? You can't put them as the main event a fucking week out. So you just have a co-main event as the light heavyweight championship?
What else do you do?
Yeah, I don't. What else do you do? That's a good question. You think they would have made the announcement by now if they were going to, though, right?
But I wonder if people are just aware.
Like, oh, this is going to happen?
Yeah. Like, they can't just think that, oh, well, since it's Poirier and Gaethje, we're not going to put a real title ahead of them. Like,
Right.
get the fuck out of here. There's no reason Jan and Pereira shouldn't be the main event for that.
Right.
And personally, if it is, so Costa's not in that fight, right?
Supposedly not. It's some other dude. Costa's not in here.
Okay. So that fight, that card really only became 2 fights.
Yeah. I mean, Poirier and Gaethje, I think, will be a good fight.
Yeah.
Jan,
I mean, maybe.
That'll be a good fight. I don't think Tony and Bobby. It's like 2 old guys going against each other.
I think Chiesa and Holland's going to be a good fight.
That should be good. Holland always puts on good performances, man. He really does. Yeah, I mean, I probably ain't gonna buy it because I gotta fucking work, but
Yeah, no.
I'll watch the replays.
Right. But here's the thing: if they don't make Jan and Pereira that title fight,
What do they do? They have to do Yuri versus the winner of that. But then
a long time.
that's another fucking 6 months out at least. Mm-hmm. Fuck, I say throw the belt on him. I don't hate it.
so then what? Pereira's going to walk around with two titles in 2 different divisions in under 2 years.
Yeah, if he wins, sure.
Fuck outta
But
here.
like I said, this sets it up perfectly. If Pereira wins and Izzy wins, Izzy bumps up to 205 and fights Pereira.
Does he do that though? Does he go up to 205?
Yes.
Where Pereira is 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
No way.
Why not?
Izzy's not stupid.
He's gonna manifest it, man.
Oh no. If he can't beat Jan at 205, he ain't beating Pereira.
Well, I mean,
no way.
Jan took him down a bunch, but I don't know, man.
No way.
I don't know. I'd pay it for it. I'd watch it. It'd be interesting. Could you imagine if Izzy comes up to 205 and does beat him though? He knocks him out again or something.
That would be crazy. And he's champ off of Pereira.
And he's champ off of Pereira, and then he's what 3-2 or 2-3 against him all time.
Then you just walk away. Then you just say, "I've done it all.
Right.
I've made this guy eat shit. Like I'm done."
Yeah, you would have to at that point. Double champ status.
Yeah, I mean, what else is he working for?
Nothing.
Like,
You see him and Jones are buddy now.
yeah, he knew.
He knew. He saw him. He's like,
He knew. He's
Barked
like,
up the wrong tree.
He's like, "Oh shit, he's big."
Well, once he went up to 205 and got a taste of yawn, he was probably like, "Oh well, let's slow the roll a little bit here."
So I guess Jones was a better guy. We don't listen to Alex Smith.
Fucking Alex Smith.
Douchebag. So yeah, I mean, let's touch on Jones a little bit.
Okay. Oh, you want to roll into that? Okay.
So we got Jones Stipe.
Finally fucking happened. At this point, I don't even care who wins. I'm glad the fucking fight is finally happening.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna remind me of like a Pacquiao and Mayweather. They're like, I wish we would have had this fight like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Type thing. Because Stipe is what, 40 now?
Close to
He's
it.
got to be 40, almost 41. He's been out of the ring for
good minute.
2 years.
Yeah. Since Francis beat him, right?
Since Francis knocked him out. Yeah. I want to say Stipe is going to win. I do, but if we're going to do picks, I'm picking Jones. The cards are stacked against Stipe in this one.
Yeah, it's more of the same. People are going to say that Jones is going to be slower, his timing's going to be off, this and that. Okay, that's what they said about Gane, and look what happened.
Yeah,
it's going to be more of the same.
Arguably, Stipe is a much better wrestler than Gane.
He is.
Yes,
he is.
Yeah.
But I think if they're both in that position, the same thing happens.
I don't know. I think Stipe fights a little harder.
He might fight harder. He's still getting choked out.
Okay. I have nothing to say against Jones at this point. I really don't. Trust me, I want to, but I know I'm just going to be eating it in fucking however many months.
It's great.
Yeah, no.
It's a beautiful thing.
No, I can't deny him as a fighter. I really can't. It's I would like to see it at least go a round or two. Because we're gonna buy the fight. Right. I'm gonna be pissed if it ends in 30 seconds again.
Yeah.
I really am. I want to see him fight at heavyweight for more than 15 fucking seconds.
Okay, so how many rounds do you think they go?
3.
3?
3.
Okay.
I think he's gonna respect Stipe more than he respected Gane.
Which I think he does already.
Yes.
Because he's seen what Stipe does.
100%.
He's done at heavyweight.
Yeah. I feel like he's not going to rush in as quickly as he did with Gane.
Right.
And I also don't think Stipe is going to just
shit himself. Yeah.
And throw like the most wound up left hand overreach of his entire fucking career.
Yeah. I think Stipe is going to...
No, but here's the question. Where does Stipe have the advantage? Or where does he think he has the advantage? In the striking?
Where does Stipe think he has it?
Right.
I think he thinks he has it in...
Like, what's he going to do? Is he trying to stop takedowns?
No, I feel like he thinks his, ring IQ, he's got it. I feel like he thinks he's defended more at heavyweight. He's been in a division longer. He knows kind of what it takes.
So he thinks, like...
But here's the thing. On the flip side, Jones did this for... way longer than he did at heavyweight.
At light heavyweight, yeah.
And really only had a problem with a couple guys.
Right. It's going to be really interesting. Like I said, I just hope it goes... I would love for it to be like 5 rounds and like a Gustafsson type war, the first one. I don't think it will. Like I said, I'm hoping second or third round, Jones will probably finish him. He'll probably knock him out, would be my guess.
Yeah. So here's what's really going to happen.
Oh, okay. I'm on your fucking side.
So yeah, I think Jones does win, but I think he's gonna respect Stipe up until the point he knows he can finish it.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna respect it. They're gonna feel each other out. But I feel like if it comes down to it and they get into a scramble and Stipe goes down and Jones has his back, he's not going to hesitate.
Oh no!
He's gonna ramp it up and he's gonna finish it. So first round submission is my pick.
First round, okay. Yes. I think Stipe makes it out of the first.
I hope so.
Their only common opponent is what, DC? I would think so, right?
Yeah.
Or their only big one that we can remember.
Common,
it's got to be DC. And I mean, other than the fluke knockout of Stipe the first time, they both arguably handled him each time.
Yep.
I mean, Stipe was losing the second fight up until the body shots, but it was still a competitive fight.
Yeah, and I mean, with him and Jones, it was arguably never really that close.
No, Jones had tougher fights than DC.
Yeah.
The first one was very, very close, but yeah.
It was just head and shoulders after that point. It was...
Yeah, I think, and the thing is, like, the shitty thing about Stipe, it's not even that you can say, like, his reach is going to be, like, mirrored to Jones, because he has, like, short arms for a heavyweight, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Like, what do I want to say, like 76.
And Jones is like 82 or something.
Something
so it's not like you can even say, like, oh, this is going to be a test because it's like a Gustafsson who has the same body type or whatever. No, it's like a short heavyweight. Not a short heavyweight, but, like, not the same dimension heavyweight as him.
I mean, because you got to think, they're both the same height.
Yeah,
they're both
6'4". Yeah.
So it's,
Height-wise, it's the same.
Yeah, I mean, but does Stipe think that the reach is going to be that big of a factor? Does he think that Jones's stand-up is going to give him that much? I mean, because let's be honest, if they're on the outside,
It's Jones.
Stipe has nothing.
Yeah.
Like, unless he's inside and he's boxing you close range,
Right.
he's not a threat.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing.
And he's not going to rush in because he knows when it comes to the grappling, he can't touch him there
Well,
either.
and that's what I don't see any way for Stipe to win this fight.
No.
Like, even Gone, I saw, like, he could catch him. You know what I mean? Like, something could happen. I don't see that with Stipe.
And I don't know if Stipe has the power to put his lights out.
That's the thing. Like, I know Stipe's knocked people out, but it's been, like...
Never out cold.
It's been, like, circumstantial, too. Like, he knocked out Verdum, but Verdum was literally running at him.
Right.
He knocked out Alistar. I could knock out Alistar.
Yeah. Now. I mean, you could arguably say he put DC out.
Okay,
But
well,
it was-
the body shots were more that took DC
Yeah.
out than actual. And, like, he's got power for that. But, yeah, he's never been, like, a one-punch, like, lights fucking out. Like, this is it.
But in the same token, neither is Jones.
His kicks. His kicks. But, yeah, he's never been a one-punch, I'm knocking you the fuck out. True. I mean, the only time Stipe's, well, he got knocked out by Stefan Struve.
Yeah.
But other than that was Gone. But,
yeah.
okay. Or,
Yeah.
I'm Francis, not Gone. I'm sorry. That's the only other time he's been really knocked out, and who the fuck wouldn't? You know what I mean?
I mean, he's not that everybody.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's going to be one of the better heavyweight fights we've seen in a long time.
I hope so. I mean, they both should probably retire afterwards.
Yeah.
I think both should be unless it's like a close fight and they want to do a fucking rematch or whatever.
Right. Because if they do retire
It's fucking Sergey Pavlovich,
against
Tom Aspinall.
the guy that's going to win this coming weekend,
Yeah.
Tom Aspinall.
Tom.
And I've said it since he got hurt when he fought Curtis Blades.
Yep.
Tom Aspinall, even with Sergey Pavlovich, mind you,
Really?
Tom Aspinall is the only heavyweight I think that can beat John Jones handedly.
I don't think
Handedly.
Stop it. Stop it.
Handedly.
How did this happen? How am I defending Jones? There's no fucking way he handles
this guy.
No.
I'm telling you, dude. This guy is the next. This guy's the future. This is the guy. This is the guy.
I don't disagree. I don't think he handles fucking. I don't think anybody handles Jones.
This is the only guy that could.
That could. Okay. That could.
Only guy.
I think Pavlovich could run through Jones.
No, because he'll try to run through
Fucking
him.
freight train.
Right, he'll do that. He'll fucking miss, and Jones will go,
Take down.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. But this is the guy.
We'll see what happens against Martian Tybura.
Okay, you guys all again 16. Write it down. Tom Aspinall,
2024.
next heavyweight champ.
I think Pavlovich is the next heavyweight champ.
Nope.
Okay.
Once he mops the floor with Tabura,
Yeah, he'll mop the floor with him. I agree about that.
Those two are going to be on a crash course.
I love it. I love it. I'd love some new blood at the half
especially if Jones and Stipe both walk away.
which they should.
Those are the two guys.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I'd love to see him walk away. I don't think they will. I think if
Stipe might.
if Jones wins, he'll walk away.
You think?
100%. He's done. This is his fight that he's wanted. He gets it, and he's done.
You think he walks?
Yeah, 100%. I think he's done.
Man, that'd be crazy.
Because if he beats Stipe, he doesn't want new people. You know
You
what I
think he
mean?
wants Pavlovich?
No. Why? For what?
Prove a point.
That what?
That he's just the GOAT.
I will say that was fucking good when he did that. That was some good shit.
But if Jones beats Stipe,
Okay.
can you officially put him at the number one spot in your GOAT discussion?
I told you. If he beats Stipe, I'll put him at 1B.
You heard it. I'll take it. 1B.
Behind Khabib. Or no, behind GSP. I'm sorry. Khabib.
Lord.
Who else we got? Oh, you know who's coming up after this one? We got fucking O'Malley and Sterling.
Yeah. It's gonna be good, man.
God.
I want to pick him so bad.
I do too.
So bad. but I don't think it happens.
No, I think Sterling probably wrestle fucks him.
Yeah,
would be
and
my
it's
guess.
sad
I know.
because I don't want to see that
I know.
happen. Because that's all that's gonna happen.
I know. It sucks because we know what's gonna happen, but
But
I really don't want it to happen.
you know who just picked the best fight for their retirement fight?
Who?
Cejudo.
Who does he want?
Marab.
Oh, you did pick more.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let him do it.
Dude, going out on your shield, man.
Let him
Jesus
do it.
Christ. Why would you pick that as your retirement fight? Holy shit.
I'm saying it needs to be.
Oh.
Because Marab's going to make him want to quit.
Shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to attempt 86 takedowns.
Yeah, there's no way. He's going to
But
realize.
what if Cejudo does beat him?
No. You know how fucking pissed I would be. He just does nothing but throw a wrench in the fucking weight class then. Because then he goes to losing to Sterling,
Yeah.
losing to Marab.
No, what if he beats Marab?
If he beats Marab,
then he'll get winner or loser of Aljo and
wouldn't he get the win? I bet you he gets the winner.
no, because if Aljo wins, which we think, he's going to 45. He's fucking done. He said he
So then what, do you do Sandhagen and Cejudo?
if Sanhagen wins, yeah, he's got a fight night coming up. Fuck yeah.
He'll win.
Why is Sanhagen fighting him?
Oh, you want to know what he said?
What?
He said, because I'm Corey Sandhagen and I do what the fuck I want.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean,
can't argue that. Okay.
He's taking a leap going down and fighting Umar.
I know, dude, and he's 16-0. Umar's no fucking
Yeah.
joke.
But Sandhagen is like 3 or 4,
Yeah.
and Umar's like 11.
I mean, it's a fucking O'Malley-Yan situation. Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think the same thing happens.
I think you think Umar wins.
It's it's gonna be interesting.
5'7", dude. I'd look at this, and this makes me realize how fat I am. 5'7" and weighing in 135.
Who are you talking to? Listen, you know what the weight limit is for UFC, right?
There isn't one. Oh, 285.
Thought it was 265.
Oh, it's 265. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, wait a minute.
I got some weight.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Umar, it's possible.
Okay.
But then you almost have to give him a title shot right away.
Do you
Don't you?
give him the winner of Marab and Triple C?
Yeah. I don't know about that.
He's got his last name is Nurmagomedov.
Right, he'll get a title shot. He'll defend it twice and then retire. He'll go down as the GOAT and everyone will be like, oh, he's the best.
He beat Corey Sandhagen.
Yeah. Fucking shit.
Oh shit.
can't.
Oh, how about we'll touch on this quickly. Holly Holm
Yeah.
needs to retire.
Yeah, it's been a run. It's been a good run, Preacher's daughter.
Yeah.
It's time to hang him up.
Yeah. 38 seconds into the second round.
Yeah. She just didn't look good.
No, Park Jung Young though. He looked good, dude. I don't know nothing about him, but fuck. Park Jung Young.
I think I fell asleep for that one.
That was a good fight. I guess.
Was it good?
Yeah. It wasn't a bad one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Strickland
Oh, yeah.
dominated.
I mean, again, that's another guy, 185.
Has nothing for Bo.
I mean, what do you do with him?
I don't know.
Because he wins one, loses one, wins one. Like you got to do something.
He's like terribly bad.
Yeah.
Or like terribly good.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
And I don't like him personally.
Oh,
Like,
I don't either. I think
yeah.
he's terrible. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
He gets on my fucking nerves, man.
Let's see.
Who else? What? Oh, we can touch on Tough.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
touch on Tough.
Yeah, I mean, Connor last night avoided the sweep narrowly. His boy got a knockout.
Yeah, but how much of what you're seeing on the show? I mean, you can almost see the difference in how the coaches care.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like, they were previewing the next episode, and they were apparently like teasing that they were going to split, like, put people with Connor that weren't, and they like one of them was like, "I'll leave the show."
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they see it, and
Yeah.
like the stuff that they're saying on that, like that's not made up.
No.
Like, that's not scripted.
No.
Like they're telling you how it is.
Yeah.
Like he's not there. He doesn't show support to his guys, and Chandler called him out on it. And he didn't like it.
right? Yeah. Well, and like ESPN or MMA ESPN posted something earlier, and they were like, it was like Connor like showing like an uppercut and something else, and they're like, I forget the guy that won. They're like, oh, what's his name? Putting in the work. I'm like, it's a hell of a stretch considering he knocked him out with a right, like a straight right. Like it wasn't even the move Connor was fucking showing.
Yeah, they're gonna try and give him all the glory in the world. Like if this guy comes out and wins the whole fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be like, oh, Connor did this.
No.
Look at the fucking record. Like,
yeah.
So how does this season of Tough work now? All those guys that lost, are they done?
No, I think they have a chance to come back for the finale to fight for like, if Dana thinks they did good, they can get a fight on there on like the prelims and stuff.
Okay, so so out of 6 fighters that are still competing, 5 of them are Chandlers.
Is it yes or no? It's 6. Yeah, one is Connors.
One is Connors.
Everybody else is Chandler.
So out of the 6, 5 are Chandlers.
I think it's 8 total. 7.
Oh, okay.
7 are
Jesus.
7 are Chandlers.
See, I don't know.
I will say, I hated how they did this season. I don't like the pros versus the rookies.
Yeah, because I mean, even though they got cut from the UFC, they still had that experience.
They still have that experience, and you see it. Like I don't want to say like if the teams were flipped, that Connor would have like been in the same boat, but I don't think it would have been as
right, because they would have already known what to do.
Right. But I think Chandler probably would have done a better job with the younger guys than Connor has. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
but then what flip would that have switched with the rookies? Like, would they have fought differently if they had a coach who was more invested?
Probably. Like the last fight, the dude literally went in for a fucking takedown and got triangle choked in like 30 seconds. Like had no clue what to do. Like the fuck.
I don't get it.
Like obviously he knew what to do, but like there was like it was just like done.
That was it.
Yeah. So I think Chandler, I maybe inspire him more if nothing else. You know what I mean? But fucking Chandler, dude, I love him.
Yeah.
He's my fucking absolute favorite fighter now.
Yeah.
I've loved watching the tough with him.
Yeah. I mean, he's just more of a. I don't know how you say it. He's more of the like athlete coach.
Yeah.
That you want.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like Connor's a great fighter.
Right.
Is he an athlete? I mean, I guess to some standards.
Right, but even like the advice he's giving them, it's nothing like.
Right, it's nothing like browbeating like, oh man, how'd you come up with that? It's like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Like, I could have told him that.
It's nothing spectacular. Yeah. Like every fight, he screams the same thing. He says double jab, backhand.
Yeah.
Every fucking fight, it's the same advice, dude. Like there's no changing it. Like there's got to be more to it than that. Like
because that's all he knows that they show him.
Probably.
I mean, how often is he there actually running the shit?
I guess that's true. Yeah, it's been every fight. He yells double jab, backhand. Every single fight.
He's trying to just patent his own like knockout move. Oh shit!
That was my double jab, double jab, backhand.
You did it. See?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I still love Connor. I'd love to see him fight. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
No. Like I think him and Chandler's a wash.
Yeah, which is terribly disappointing, especially for Chandler because that was a huge payday he's missing out on.
Yeah. And so, do you gift Chandler? Do you gift him?
What, a title shot?
A title shot.
Why not? I don't think anybody's gonna be pissed if you threw Chandler, other than like other fighters.
Yeah.
If you threw Chandler in for a title shot after this.
I mean, you gotta think, if he comes on the show, performs like he does, and only his guys are in the finale fights.
Yeah. You give it to him, yeah.
He's not gonna get the Connor fight.
No.
You either give him the title shot, or you give him title shot pay-per-view money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like from here on out.
Yeah. He deserves it, dude. Like I said, that's why he's my fighter of the fucking year, dude. Yeah. He has not put on a fight that's been boring.
And he hasn't said no to anyone.
Yeah, he's accepted every fucking offer.
He doesn't care.
He was the fucking backup for Makhachev and Oliveira in Dubai on like a 2 weeks notice. He's like, fuck, I'll be there. Done.
Yep. And he made it too. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you give him a shot. Fuck it. Yeah, if he's not gonna fight Connor, fucking let him fight Makhachev in October. He'll be fucking ready.
Imagine he beats him.
Holy shit!
Could you fucking imagine?
Oh my!
Can we just picture this?
I would go nuts.
Could we just
nuts?
All of you, I'm gonna paint you this picture, okay? Chandler comes out of Tough,
yeah,
looking like a fucking $1 million,
right?
doesn't get the Conor fight, doesn't get the money fight. So what does he do? Uncle Dana, let me get a title shot. Comes in, trains his ass off after being crazy on Tough. Comes in and wins the fucking title. Do you realize how fucking nuts that would be?
In Abu Dhabi, as he's carrying the American flag, just running around the fucking octagon.
God.
Like fucking Rocky.
It's not going to happen, but could you imagine?
Oh, dude, I'd love that. I just want him to... would he be the first ever? No. I guess Eddie Alvarez did, but he'd be one of the first like Bellator and UFC champs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Eddie Alvarez was probably the first. There might be somebody else in there.
So explain this to me.
Go on.
I've been wanting to ask this.
Okay.
So Chandler's coaches,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Ryan Bader.
Is he on there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Where does he fight? Bellator.
Yeah.
Why is he a coach on the UFC?
You're allowed to bring in whatever coaches you want. They don't have to be UFC fighters.
Yeah. I think if they're on Tough, like there's got to be some kind
You don't think Conor's coaches have fighters that fight in Bellator or other things?
But they don't bring them over to the UFC though.
I feel like they have. They've had other fighters on there.
So if he's willing to do that,
Yeah.
why not cross promote the fights then? If you're willing to cross promote the fighters in different coaching aspects,
Because he's not a main person on the show. He's just in the background.
But I'm saying, if he's there, he's getting camera time on the UFC. He's getting promoted with the UFC and all of the bullshit that goes with it.
Because if he does an actual fight with Bellator, that gives Bellator like not clout, but like it makes him real. You know what I mean?
But there's no way I'm the only one that's thinking that.
It's like the WWE would never do a cross promotion with AEW because that makes AEW relevant in the WWE's eyes. You know what I mean?
But UFC did it by bringing Bader in on their TV. That would be like UFC bringing over CM Punk again. Or no, that'd be like WWE bringing over CM Punk and putting him on TV. Same shit. Same shit.
I feel like it's different
Because Bader was in the UFC.
Yes, he was, but he's not. It's not like he's talking on the show. He's in the background, like scratching his nutsack.
You never know. He could be rallying the guys that are losing. Come over to Bellator. We got a spot for you.
He could.
Come on, man. There's no way I'm the only one putting this together. There's no way.
That new endeavor, man.
There's no way.
That new company, maybe they'll do some cross promotion. Oh,
I hope so.
Speaking about cross promotion,
Fury. Oh my God.
fucking, it's finalized.
Oh
Fury and
my
Ngannou,
God.
baby.
That's gonna be crazy.
We both know what's gonna happen, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, Ngannou's gonna look stupid.
Yeah, Fury's gonna box the shit out.
Oh
of
my
him.
God.
Yeah,
He's gonna make Ngannou look like he should have stayed in France.
right.
Like never came over
Yeah,
here
it's
to
not
begin
even.
with.
It'll be less close than Mayweather and Conor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He'll toy with them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no way he comes out of the Wilder Wars and thinks that Ngannou's a problem.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
He's the same fighter, 20 pounds heavy.
That's the fight that should happen. Is Ngannou and Wilder. That would be a fucking fight because whoever gets touched first is dead.
I told you they wanted to do the split MMA rules.
Split, yeah. I'd be down for that.
Hell yeah.
But I mean, good for Ngannou. You're making your bag.
He's getting paid.
You got to give him credit. He bet on himself, and he made it happen,
paid.
dude.
And what? He's getting 8 figures.
They said he's getting $8 million base.
That's what they said 8 mil. But then
That's base.
Jake Paul came out
Yeah.
and said, no, it's not 8 mil base. It's an 8-figure base.
8 figures? What the fuck is that?
8 figures. So like 10 million and above.
Oh shit.
That's the base.
That's base. I mean, give him credit because the UFC offered him an $8 million contract, but
And
I
he
think
said
that was
no.
for 8 fights. I think.
He's getting this for 1.
What? I mean, props to him, dude. Like, you can't hate on the man. He's making his fucking money.
But do you think he's actually taking this fight thinking he can win, or do you think he's only getting it for the
What the
money?
fuck does it matter?
Yeah.
You knock me out, I'll take 10 mil.
But here's the thing: say he beats Tyson Fury.
Holy shit, dude.
But here, right? So he, if no one else, has the puncher's shot,
Yeah.
right?
And like Fury's been wild to hit Fury. He can hit
if
him.
Ngannou hits Fury and fucking floors him,
Yeah.
Now what? Now Ngannou is the king of boxing, and Dana looks like a fucking chump.
Ngannou can do whatever he wants at that point. He never has to fight again, ever. Could you? Oh, dude. Picture that.
Could this be like a Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson
Holy
moment?
shit.
Could this actually happen?
It could. If like you said, if anybody's got a puncher's chance, it's Ngannou. He touches him once, and it's over. Like, he's out. Dead.
That's what people thought when Wilder hit him.
But you can only take
I
so many of those shots in your lifetime, man. Like, everybody's brain has got a set number, and his has got to be getting close.
So does Ngannou just fuck the boxing world, come in and beat Fury, drop the titles and walk away? Does he say, I came over from the UFC and I beat your best, bye?
Could you imagine? He's just standing there with his like UFC belt and then the WBC belt.
Just drops them both.
Holy shit, dude.
I beat the best in both.
Okay, now here's a question. If he does that, where do you rank him all time, like combat sport wise? Because he would literally take out what people say is the best heavyweight boxer, or like in their top 5.
He can't go higher than 2. I mean, it's impossible.
Who's one?
John Jones. It's impossible.
All of combat sports.
Yeah.
You have him one over everybody. Over Mayweather.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I'm not a Mayweather fan.
I'm not either, but he's 50-0.
Yeah. John Jones is undefeated. Say what you want about the fucking elbow. He's undefeated.
Undefeated except by the Picos.
Oh my God. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, all of combat sports. All of them.
Yeah. Do you really put Ngannou number 1? There's no... Okay. You put him ahead of Mayweather? 50-0?
I didn't say I'd put him in number 1. I just said he's in the conversation.
He's in the conversation for a top 5. Minimum.
He'd probably be like 2. Yeah.
That would be the absolute max he would get. But then he's got to jump Mayweather.
Yeah.
Ali. Tyson. Even though Tyson's got the luck, he was a bad motherfucker.
In his prime, like before Cuss died, I don't think anybody touches him.
No. That's the thing. Like Ngannou?
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not gonna. I'm in 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk to the kids about Tyson or about Ngannou like I do Tyson.
I guess that's true.
Or Ngannou like I do Ali.
I guess that's it. Would be like a fluke knockout. It's not like he ran up through the ranks. Like,
It's not like he came in, beat everybody else, and then ran house. But again,
we'd still beat him
if he does it.
Yeah.
It throws a wrench in everything. Everything.
Can you imagine the crow Dana's gonna have to eat if that happens? Because think about how dumb he would feel, because he could have set that up.
Yep.
He did it with Mayweather.
And he would have got all the revenue from it.
All the money.
Everything.
And then he would have got to like spit in the face of Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But now he had to show Ngannou how big his dick was and lost.
Right.
Now he's going to have to sit there and watch and pray to God
that Ngannou doesn't win.
That Tyson actually takes this fight seriously.
Right.
Because if he comes in and thinks he's just going to like play with him.
Yeah. I mean, he could.
He could.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Just one shot is all it takes.
Could that go down as the biggest upset
of all time
in sports history?
God, what are the biggest upsets? Well, I guess we'll go combat sports history.
I mean, you got to go Tyson Douglas.
Yeah, Tyson Douglas. Rousey Holm. That was one of like the biggest upsets.
I mean, you got to think Sarah GSP.
Yeah, Sarah GSP. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Weidman Silva.
Yep.
That was another big one. I don't know, but I don't know too many boxing ones other than Douglas and Tyson.
Yeah. I mean, you could say the Ali Frazier, but it wasn't really an upset. They were just two bad motherfuckers.
Right.
That.
Damn. Yeah, I don't
know, man.
That would have to go down as like the biggest upset. Because you're literally bringing somebody with 0 professional boxing fights, and he beats the...
So hold on. But Ngannou's boxed before.
Not professionally.
So what, he was just in clubs?
Amateur.
Okay.
I guess. But that said, I've been watching too much Uncle Chael. And he's been talking about, like, is this fight real? Like, if Fury wins, or if Ngannou wins, does he get the belts? Because I don't know if this has been said. Like, are the belts actually on the line?
Oh, or is this just like an exhibition?
Right.
I don't know. I'm not going to watch an exhibition. They're going to pay him an 8-figure salary?
I think it's a real fight, but I don't like, you can do a fight without your titles being on the line.
But does Fury still get the money for that? If his belt's on the line,
I would imagine so.
Does
Yeah.
he still get the same purse?
I guess. I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to look that. Pause. We're with this. This has to be investigated. It would if it's not for the belts, then why do it? Like, what is there to prove? Like, Fury has way more to lose.
His belts online. Fury's heavyweight boxing titles won't be on the line.
Then who the fuck cares?
Wow.
Then who cares? They're paying him
so
They're
dumb.
paying him a $10 million base for an exhibition fight.
I mean, it'll go on his record, but he's not putting his belt on the line.
Why? Because Ngannou's not a real professional boxer?
Because he's unranked in the organization, which requires a top 15 fighter. That's so dumb. But how, if he beats him, how can you not say he's the champion?
Right. And how can you still put the belts on Fury and think that this
Right.
isn't going to be talked about for a year? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, God.
And like, we may be the only guys that think this way, but there's no reason. If they're going to take that fight and they're going to pay him that fucking money, you might as well put the belt on the line.
Why not have Fury fight some like shitty boxer and they can put him in the top 15 then and then do it? You know what I mean? That's so dumb.
Or is that what they'll do?
No,
if
it's booked.
if Ngannou beats him,
Oh,
you give him some scrub
Yeah.
to get him in the rankings, and you do it again.
yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, if he beats him, he would be in the rankings. He would be ranked number 1, right, behind him as the champion if he beats him.
But what they do also, but Fury would have to agree to a rematch.
Right. Which who knows what is in the clause.
Yeah.
But if he gets knocked the fuck out,
There's
fuck.
no way.
God, dude, that would be something though. I'd love to see it happen. I really would.
So if it's going on fighters' records, does that mean Ngannou is now
A professional boxer.
booked as a professional boxer?
Yeah. Just like
So-
Connor is. Connor's 0-1 as a professional boxer.
But is Jake Paul a professional boxer?
I don't know.
Is it
yes, because he fought Fury. Fury's a professional boxer, so he has to be, right?
But is he? Because if he's not, how can Ngannou be?
Oh, spelling here is not great.
Oh God.
Yeah. Paul's boxing record stands at 6-1, 4 KO wins.
But they can't all be professional because he fought fucking Askren, he fought Woodley, and he fought the basketball player.
But those were actual fights, so they were real. Like, they were professional.
But how can they be professional if they weren't? And neither was he.
Because they got sanctioned, like, by, like, a boxing committee. Look, amateur career, him versus Deji, professional.
Oh.
Ensign Gibb, Robinson, Askren, Woodley 2, Silva, Fury, and then now Diaz. Oh, him and Diaz.
Yeah.
When is that? August 5th.
Yeah.
In Texas?
Yeah.
Man, that'll be interesting.
That will be. But I don't think. Well, okay. If he beats Diaz,
Yeah.
what's he working towards?
Well, yeah, what's his next fight?
I mean, he's not moving in the direction of growing in the boxing world because he's only fought Tyson Fury and now back to Diaz.
And he got beat. Yeah.
So what do you do? I mean,
I'll
is he just now fighting just guys who are on their way
I'll tell you
out?
what he's trying to leverage. He wants to fight Conor.
Really?
That's what he wants. He wants a Conor fight.
There's no way Conor takes that fight though.
If he would have beaten Fury, I bet Conor would have taken it.
You think?
Yeah. Or if he beats if he had beat Fury and then beat Diaz. Could you imagine? Because then he can talk all the shit. I beat the dude that fucking beat you.
It's true.
Right. He outboxed you. I outboxed him. Like, come at me, bitch.
That'd be crazy.
I mean, it's Paul could win.
Could all this be in the works in the background and we just don't know it?
And we're just dumb.
Like,
100%.
Like, could Diaz be going into this fight and getting paid a shit ton of money to take a fall?
I don't see him as one to take a fall.
I know that would be just completely not in character.
They'd have to pay him a shit ton of money.
He gets paid a shit ton of money, and he gets percentage off the Paul Conor fight that happens next. Because him losing will have to set that up.
I'll tell you what, I could see it because Dana talked shit about Mayweather for years, and then as soon as it came to money, we buddies, we cool, we good. Yeah. I could see it, man. Like this is all just some big like heist that they're trying to pull off. And
for it to be Diaz to come out of nowhere,
right?
Like, okay, I'll fight you.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna watch all of it. I'm watching all of it. You got me fucking hooked.
And then if Diaz wins, Paul's done.
Yeah, he's got to be right.
He can never box again.
I mean, he'll box somebody, but it won't be anybody. It'll be like Logan.
Yeah, I mean, no one will watch.
No. I'm watching this one.
Yeah.
I won't stream it.
I won't be able to watch it, but I will look at everything. We're going West Virginia.
Oh, will you? Yeah. August 5th. What is that?
Saturday.
Dumbass. What day is the fight on? No, it's a Saturday.
Oh,
fucking God. Idiot.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. Man. You got Paul or Diaz?
Fuck. Probably Diaz.
I'll go Paul.
Will you?
Yeah. Him against Fury, he did a lot better than I thought he would.
Shit. I think Diaz is just too durable.
It's very. I mean,
I think he's just gonna walk him down.
Yeah, I mean, I think when they go into 10 rounds, favors Diaz. Even though they say he's older, dude's got a fucking gas.
He runs triathlons, dude. He's
after smoking a blunt. It's fantastic.
While smoking a blunt. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah.
It'll be interesting, but I think if Paul beats him, I would love to see him go the route and calling Conor out.
I think it would be perfect because Conor obviously isn't going to get USDA tested.
Yeah. But then they're gonna have to test for boxing, though.
You think Paul gets tested?
Yeah. You don't think he got tested for Woodley?
He pissed in a cup. It's not the same.
You think?
Yeah.
That's why I made him do it?
I bet. Yeah. I bet. You don't think they got new USADA testing?
So let Paul and Conor go at each other roided to the gills.
Why not?
Why not? That'd be great.
Conor has to because Paul weighs like 205, right?
No, he fights at 180.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I thought he was more than that. Or 190. Fucking let him weigh in at 185 then. Let Conor just be fucking juiced up Conor.
I'll watch.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I'll watch too.
I'll take it. All right.
I think that's it, my friend.
Hey, that's all we got. Listen, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't.
Share it.
Let us know what we're doing wrong.
Let us know.
That little comment section down there.
Talk some shit to us.
Let us know.
We'll respond.
If we're wrong, let us know we're wrong. We're here for you.
When I'm wrong, let me know.
Yeah, when he's wrong, let him know. You guys can just agree with my picks. We'll call it a day. Thank you guys for watching.
Hell yeah.
I'm the Fat Man.
I'm Gigi.
Take it easy.
We out.